All right, so there you are. Those are the participants in it. Let me get it up right here. We have Imperium, Forgotten Sons, Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne, Mark Andrews, Flash Morgan Webster.
Oh, so those are the matchups we're getting?
Yeah, these are the matchups. We got Grizzled Young Veterans taking on Kushida and Mystery Partner. We got Gallus taking on Undisputed Era.
Oh, man, that's going to be good. I wish it was Mark and Joe Coffey in that instead of Wolfgang, but whatever.
Who's going to be Kushida's partner, Dave? Would anybody in your mind that you would make sense to have him join with Kushida? The only guy I could think of was maybe they go with Cameron Grimes. Maybe they, because they don't like each other. Maybe I don't know. You know how that sometimes that goes.
No, that's cool.
But who do you think will be Kushida's partner? Anybody you could think of off the top of your head?
It would be cool if they brought someone in from Japan, but I don't think they can. I don't think they have a good relationship. So I don't know who would be out there that they could bring in as like a surprise. What, Tozawa maybe?
Tozawa's a good one. That's a good one.
I mean, I think that'd be just cool to see them do something.
You know what? Tozawa never came to mind. I actually really like that idea.
See, I was wondering because I figured AEW fans like Red Sox and other people would be mad that they're doing the Dusty Classic. So I figured people would be upset that they're doing it.
Now, any early predictions? Now, you can see on the screen, we have the bracket and who will end up possibly facing each other in the finals. It's Imperium taking on Forgotten Sons, Riddle and Dunn taking on Andrews and Webster. Over on the other side, we got the Grizzled Young Veterans taking on Kushida and Mystery Partner, and Gallus taking on Undisputed Era. The only gripe I have with this is I don't think Undisputed Era should be in this.
Why not? There's a chance. The best tag team in the world.
Hear me out. I feel like the winner of the Classic should get a chance to face them for the titles. I wouldn't have them necessarily in the tournament because if you're asking me, they're the favorites right now to win it all in this Dusty Classic. But I'm going to have to go with Riddle and Dunn. If you want to ask my honest opinion on this, I think they're going to do Riddle and Dunn winning the Dusty Classic. What about you, Dave?
So, I look at it a different way. To me, I look at it like this is such an honor, the Dusty Tag Team Classic, that the Undisputed Era would want to be in it. It's bigger than the tag titles to them. It's something huge for them. So that's why they've done other ways of doing this when you had Dunn and, it was supposed to be Dunn and Strong in the finals of this, and it ended up being Strong turning on Dunn. I think it's going to be a tag team. Like a real good tag that we're not surprised or going to be surprised about. So I could easily see. I like the Grizzled Young Vets. They're one of my favorites right now.
Okay, so are you saying that you have them winning it all?
Sure, why not? I hope they win the tag titles next weekend too.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go over that UK card this Saturday night, just in case you guys are not up to date on that as well. Steven2411 says, I just checked. Impact is on this Tuesday night. All right, so there you go, Dave.
Something on their website about it.
There you go. Hey, Steven has his sources, brother, and I
bet you it's the best of show.
I agree. I'm gonna go with Steve. Even if it's a best of show, fuck it, we'll still go live. Didn't you get a title shot in the Crockett Cup? That I could not tell you. I would assume so, possibly. Shouldn't the Dusty Classic have a Dusty finish?
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, Riddle and Dunn possibly win, says Noob. Who else?
I think it'd be too obvious for those two, so I don't think they win just because they're not a team. Because everyone else up here is a tag team besides Kushida's partner.
Ian Dunn says, New Japan petty as hell. They won't work with AEW because they felt shafted by the Elite. Won't work with Impact because they suck. You know what that means? They will be working with WWE because they know how to book Japanese talent better than anyone. I think he's being serious.
Wow. I thought would be really cool, but I know it's not going to happen, is a Juice and Thunder Liger teaming with Kushida.
Oh, that would be something else. That would be pretty cool. But I think Tozawa, like you said, teaming up with Kushida.
He has worked there before, so he worked against Tyler Breeze a couple years ago.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Will we see the Mae Young Classic this year? I would assume so. But that's more of a summertime tournament.
I doubt we see that again.
Really?
There's enough women in NXT right now. They need to chill out bringing women talent, and they have so much they're not even using them right now.
Truth and Loyalty says, Dave, just come out and say it. Impact can kiss your ass. Cody fans crying after watching this, says Ganicus. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting, and I'm pretty sure they're going to probably start doing the tournament next week. So that's why you probably have to assume AEW is going to probably bring in some of the big guns on next week's show.
So I'm assuming the guys that are going to be wrestling in the UK next week aren't going to be on the show?
I would assume so. You never know. WWE works in mysterious ways.
4 of those tag teams in this tournament are in the 4-way ladder match.
Yeah, you never know, Dave. They've done some crazy stuff. Even though ROH fucking sucks, they're still the best at booking foreign talent, says Marion Watson. Yeah, or ROH, man. There's something else, that's for sure. All right, everybody. Oh, boy.